Dinosaurs lived in the Mesozoic era with 3 ages in it, which are the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous.
Okay. So tell us about in the Mesozoic era. What happened in Mesozoic era?
In Mesozoic era, lots of things happened, like the lava coming from the core, spewing hot gases, and fumes coming from the volcanoes all around the earth.
Okay. So what lived during the Mesozoic era?
During the Mesozoic era lived the dinosaurs and the ancestors of the dinosaurs.
Okay. So who were the ancestors?
Ancestors? What do you mean by that?
Who were the ancestors of the dinosaurs?
Like, what type of name do you want?
I don't know. Just tell me. I don't know anything about it. You tell me.
They didn't really have a name. We just called them the ancestors of the dinosaurs and stuff like that.
Okay. Can you give an example?
Like Dimetrodon was an ancestor as well. It was mostly ancestor for the famous dinosaur Spinosaurus.
Ah, okay. And then what happened in the Jurassic period and Triassic period? So tell us about how the dinosaurs evolved.
The dinosaurs evolved after millions of years. The first dinosaur ever to walk the planet was the Eoraptor, one of the smallest raptors in the world.
Really?
It was about this big.
Okay. So like a chicken then?
No, I would say it was like half of a chicken.
Oh, even tinier then. Okay. Then, keep going.
In the Cretaceous, in the Jurassic still, then a new thing was, like, the king of all dinosaurs was formed. And that famous dinosaur is the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay. Which is also called the T-Rex.
Yeah. And its name means tyrant lizard.
Ah.
Or king lizard.
Okay.
There are 2 meanings for it.
Okay.
It was one of the largest dinosaurs ever to walk the planet, but not the largest, as there are still other larger dinosaurs like Spinosaurus and other stuff.
Okay.
And now on to the Cretaceous, where my favorite dinosaur lives. It was the Carnotaurus.
I see.
Its name means flesh-eating bull, as it does have the 2 horns on its head.
Okay.
And it has a really powerful jaw. About twice of the South American alligators bite.
Wow.
And it lived in South America, Argentina. Maybe some of them moved a bit to Brazil but came back.
Right. Well, they didn't like Brazil as much?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I have seen pictures of them living in rainforest, because I don't know much about South America's interior designs and stuff. Yeah.
Alright. So tell us a little bit about Carnotaurus. So what kind of dinosaur was it and what did it do?
Well, it was a carnivore, and carnivore means it eats meat. So it would have hunted down like sauropods, like the famous Argentinosaurus, the largest dinosaur ever to walk the planet, and the largest thing. Even bigger than the blue whale.
Really?
Yes.
Can't be bigger than blue whale.
Its neck is that high.
Wow.
It was from the sauropod family. That means it had a really long neck, like the Brontosaurus, and even more famous dinosaur like the Brachiosaurus.
Okay.
Well, Carnotaurus would have hunted the babies because the babies were about as tall as this room. Maybe even to the 2nd floor.
Okay.
That's how big they were, but Carnotaurus was pretty big as well. It was about up like 15 centimeters below the ceiling. Well, it would have hunted other dinosaurs like, I don't really know, but there's this one that's from the Ankylosaurus family.
And how did Carnotaurus hunt these big dinosaurs?
It hunted with its speed because its thighs were very, not they're very flexible, so it could sprint really fast and reach a speed of 46 kilometers per hour.
Wow, that's super fast. Wow. Okay. And what other dinosaurs lived in the Cretaceous?
I'm pretty sure Argentinosaurus, Metrocanthosaurus. Yeah, that's all I know of.
Okay. So tell us about Metrocanthosaurus.
Metrocanthosaurus was also a meat eater, carnivore, whatever you want to say. It was about this, a bit bigger than Carnotaurus. I haven't learned much about it, so I don't really know much. All I know is that it could be taken down by Carnotaurus, but the thing is, they would have never met because Metrocanthosaurus doesn't live in South America. Probably lives in Asia or something.
Okay. How big was it?
It was probably like 2 centimeters off the second story.
Oh, is it that big? So it is a strong dinosaur then?
Yeah, but it could be taken down as the Carnotaurus has a jaw-breaking headbutt because its 2 horns nudges the jaw in, and then its skull is very hard like a Pachycephalosaurus that could break the jaw of another
Okay.
dinosaur.
Alright. So what about other dinosaurs which has got good headbutts? So
Like
do you have...
the Pachycephalosaurus, Stygimoloch, Dracorex, and stuff like that.
Yeah. Do they all belong to the same family or?
Yeah, they do, but except the the Stygimoloch and Dracorex were a bit more alike because they were much smaller and similar sizes. They also had longer and bigger spikes coming under the headbutt thing. And the Pachycephalosaurus was much taller than them. And it had just a round head, but thing with not many spikes. There's short ones. Yeah, but they were all herbivores. Except I think the Stygimoloch out of them all has the most powerful headbutt.
Okay. Interesting. So did these dinosaurs live during the Cretaceous or did they live during the Jurassic?
Maybe Pachycephalosaurus lived in the Cretaceous, I'm pretty sure. And Dracorex, also Cretaceous. No, Jurassic. And Stygimoloch, Cretaceous.
Okay. And so what other dinosaurs lived during the Triassic period?
Like Dimetrodon and Insectivia, I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. It was kind of like a saber-toothed tiger, but it had shorter fang things, and it was about this tall.
Okay.
Like this tall.
Tell me how many meters is that?
Maybe 1.5.
1.5 meters. Okay. Cool.
But it was pretty dangerous because I've seen it in many games, like the game I have, and it seems harmless, but they're actually pretty deadly.
I see.
Yeah.
So do you know of any dinosaurs which has got a poisonous bite? A venomous
I'm pretty
bite?
sure. Wait, can they spit stuff out too? Do you want,
Yeah.
So there's Dilophosaurus and Trudon. Because they've got these teeth that actually have poison at the tips of them that can poison a dinosaur and make it feel weak, and then it will flop and die.
Right. Okay.
And then the Dilophosaurus has a burning and blinding one because it spits it and it's hot. I don't know how it does it. Maybe something over here. It spits, it lands on your face, and then it burns, and then it makes you blind and it will sting your eyes.
Is it acidic?
Yeah, it's acid.
Okay. Excellent. So, before we wind up this video, do you want to talk about any other of your favorite dinosaurs that flies or goes in the water, or any other thing that you would like to cover?
Maybe Acrocanthosaurus, bigger than T-Rex, medium between T-Rex and Spinosaurus, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, about the same size as Spinosaurus. Could take down Spinosaurus because it lived in the exact same country,
Okay.
Africa.
I see.
But it was on the other side of the continent.
Oh, really?
But
Okay.
I know one that could have, has met Spinosaurus,
Mm.
Carcharodontosaurus.
Okay. Okay. How do you know that they met?
Because I watched some videos on YouTube, and they found the fossils together in the
Right.
same state
Okay.
or country.
Okay. Right. So you think they fought each other?
Yeah, they have actually.
Okay.
After carcasses draw other carnivores because they are both carnivores. Anyway, I have to tell you one more thing.
Okay.
Herbivores and carnivores are two different things. Carnivore means that they eat meat, and herbivore means that they eat leaves, plants, and grass,
Right.
and maybe flowers.
Okay. Okay. Do you think flowers existed back then?
Yes, they did. In the meadows. Where most
Oh.
herbivores do not. But that's a danger point because raptors and sometimes giant carnivores like Carnotaurus used to prey there. But Carnotaurus would normally stay in the jungle because it did have very short arms.
Okay. Okay.
Like this long arms
Right. Right.
from there.
Okay.
They were that small.
So
And-
we didn't talk about the raptors. So tell us about the raptors.
Well, the raptors were a bit more intelligent than most dinosaurs
How do you know that?
because their brain was much bigger than more, and they had things that they could locate danger that could danger them.
Mhm.
But when they're hungry, they actually take bites of giant sauropods,
Right.
like the velociraptor, the famous in the movies.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
The velociraptor, as you see in the movies, is this tall from the ground.
Yeah. You might have to sit down actually.
It's that tall from the ground, but the actual size is the size of a turkey.
I do not think so.
It is.
I don't think that's correct.
It is.
Turkeys are very small. They can't take down big
No,
dinosaurs.
it's just like 20 centimeters taller than a turkey.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Where did you get that from?
Google.
Okay. Anyway, we're going to wind up this video. Okay. Thank you for your time. I enjoyed this conversation. Okay. Bye then.
Bye.